no realness in this. So why would I have a real conversation? Even, what did you expect me to say?
What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. We are back, honey. I said I'll come back for a little quick video. The other video was an hour long, so we don't really have a lot of time. We have a few minutes to go, maybe about 20 minutes. We can stay on here for about 20 minutes, okay? But I was watching this clip of Destiny and Sunny. You know, I'm not reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I'm watching it kind of, and I'm listening to the reviews. So I'm kind of watching it, not paying too much attention, but still watch. Like I put it on, but I'm not like really into it because it's the same shit. But this news story with Destiny and Sunny. Now, if you don't know, Destiny is a cast member, was a cast member. She came in, she's Martell's friend. She was Melody's friend. They fell out. Melody told her, I'm not in your tribe, or you're not in my tribe. I can be in your tribe, but you're not in my tribe. So they fell out. And then Destiny started dating a friend of hers, this guy who was a friend named Moses. They started dating, and they lived in different places, but they started having a long distance relationship. Sunny is or was Destiny's producer. So, you know, every cast member has a producer that helps them, you know, get ready for their scenes or whatever, tells them what to expect or whatever, and just kind of watches the scene as it goes. You know, we've seen producers stop scenes and stuff like that. Like, wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Like, stop. This is not good right now. You know, you're going in the wrong direction or whatever. So we've seen all of that. But we find out that Moses and Destiny are no longer together, and Moses is now engaged and married, got engaged and married to Destiny's producer, Sunny. Now, this is Sunny and Destiny coming together, where her friend, who turned into her boyfriend, is now being confronted by her ex-producer, his now wife. So you are my old friend's new wife. You were my producer. Now listen to the way she talks to Destiny. Girl, there's no way. There's no way we would have. Destiny is calm compared to how, girl, listen to the way she's talking to Destiny. Again, Destiny was a cast member. Sunny was her producer. Moses is Destiny's friend who became her sexual partner, basically. I don't know what they were planning on doing. They act like they was going to get married and all that stuff. They weren't doing none of that. So he ended up basically saying that Destiny wasn't putting in the effort in the relationship. He couldn't wait around for her. She had a lot of stuff going on. So he got with her ex-producer. And her angle is, girl, I would, like I just said earlier on another video, I would rather get all of my needs and get all my needs met through this man and dissolve a relationship with you. My opportunity to have a man and get married trumps having a long sustaining friendship with you, because I guarantee you Moses and Sunny aren't going to last 8 years. They're not going to last 4 years. Okay, unless Sunny feels stupid and holds out longer, then so she doesn't look stupid. You know, some people stay in marriages longer because they're afraid how they're going to look to their community, so they'll stay in a fucked up situation longer than they should, right? So I don't think that Moses and Sunny are going to make it to the average. Like I said, they'll probably make it to about 4 years, maybe even if that. So you would rather have the opportunity of having a short-lived relationship with a man than to having a long-standing relationship that could be possibly lifelong with a woman. But listen to this. That's what she basically said. Like, I would rather have a man than be your friend, is basically what she said. Take the dicks off your altars. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know you stopped by. Let's listen to this exchange between Destiny and her ex-producer, who is now with her ex-boyfriend, who was a lot. I think they were friends for like 10 years or something like that, 5 to 10 years or something like that. They've been friends for a while. I think it's been like more like 10 years. But anyways, here we go.
What did you expect me to say?
I didn't necessarily expect you to say anything, but I didn't expect for you to go on a podcast and speak about it. I will say that.
Why not?
Why would you do that and not give me the opportunity?
Figure. So why would I not talk about my public life on the public?
But you were no longer a public figure at this point, at that time.
Your title doesn't go away just because you're not on the show.
Okay, but you chose to speak about something that you had the opportunity to speak with me about.
What do I know?
Bitch, you had an opportunity to speak with me when you decided you wanted to get engaged to my ex-boyfriend. What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? You was my producer. You was sitting up there with me, talking about this relationship. You know so much about me. Producers know so much about the talent that they're producing. So much. And for you to betray her like that over some dick? Girl almost called Sunni all kind of names. But I won't. Because y'all really act goofy and dumb over dick. Y'all will dissolve relationships with women, and then the niggas will treat you like shit. And who do you go running back to? The same bitches that you abandoned for that nigga. And hopefully you have some good friends who know that she'll be back once the relationship is over. And they're there for you to hold you up and to hold space for you now that you're hurting from this whack-ass relationship you abandoned them for. Oh, we know that story all too well. And you wanted her, Destiny went on a podcast to talk about what was going on with her, but you wanted her to give you some courtesy and call her, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? See, and Destiny was calmer than me because I'd be so angry at Sunni because it's treasonous. You violated. You were my producer. We were developing a friendship. I was actually talking to you about this situation, and you thought it would be in your best interest to go find love in that man. And then he, like, fuck Moses. Like, these niggas is gonna do what you allowed them to. I'm talking to you, bitch. What do you think? How do you think? And the way that Sunni was like, oh, you was nothing but a side piece. So that means that you're actively seeking a relationship with a man you know was cheating on her. What makes you think your square head is going to be even different? What do you think? You think you're going to be different? You think you're about to have a different dining experience and you saw him and admitted that Destiny was a side chick, so you know that Moses was cheating on her. But you thought, oh, he would make a great husband. Girl!
Speak to you about, you didn't choose to speak.
Exactly, Destiny, let her know. Listen.
Your title doesn't go away just because you're not on the show.
Okay, but you chose to speak about something that you had the opportunity to speak with me about.
What do I need to speak to you about? You didn't choose to speak with me about being in a relationship with my ex.
Out to you.
Right.
2 days before you announced that you got married.
It does matter. I still reached out to you.
It does matter, Sunni.
And then you let a lot of time go by before you went on this podcast.
What does that mean?
When you met with him earlier, he said you had a lot to say about me. You had a lot to say.
She met with him on another episode. Do you know after she met with him, when he went to tell Sunni about it, she asked, what did she have on? You are an insecure bitch. Because you married a nigga who was cheating on the girl you betrayed. Fucking dummy. You're a dummy, bitch. When I tell you, when women act like that, as you can see, it angers me. When you act stupid over a man and you abandon your friends, and you at this big age, you're not 19, 20, abandoning your friends because you've been socially engineered to drop everything and focus on the boy of your interest. Girl, you are 40-something years old, trying to say, oh, I think I deserve in my lifetime. You want to get married to a cheater. That's the badge you want? That's the achievement you want to unlock, you dumbass? Sorry. I don't like that. I would beat her up if I was Destiny. Bitch, I let a lot of time go in between because I wanted to find y'all and run y'all over with my Dodge Charger. I wanted to run you over, girl, my truck, whatever kind of car you got. I don't have a Dodge Charger. I'm just saying. Destiny looked like she would run somebody over in a Dodge Charger. Let me go back because I keep interrupting. It's only a minute. I done interrupted 3 times already. Let's let them talk. Okay, I'm going to start it from the beginning. Because I get mad because bitch, the audacity of the things that are coming out of your mouth. You're no longer a public figure, so that means that I can't get on a public platform and say how you betrayed me, you musty bitch. I can't do that. Oh yes, I'm about to tell everybody what kind of bitch you are. So when you producing somebody else's show, the girl don't tell you all her business, so you can go behind her and start fucking her man. Tramp. Okay, I'm gonna let it go from the beginning.
What did you expect me to say?
I didn't necessarily expect you to say anything, but I didn't expect for you to go on a podcast and speak about it. I will say that.
Why not?
Why would you do that and not give me the opportunity?
Figure. So why would I not talk about my public life on the public?
But you were no longer a public figure at this point, at that time.
Your title doesn't go away just because you're not on the show.
Okay, but you chose to speak about something that you had the opportunity to speak with me about.
What do I need to speak to you about? You didn't choose to speak with me about being in a relationship with my ex.
I actually reached out to you
2 days before you announced that you got married.
It does matter. I still reached out to you.
It does matter, Sunni.
And then you let a lot of time go by before you went on this podcast.
What does that mean?
When you met with him earlier, he said you had a lot to say about me. You had a lot to say about him. So
rightfully so. You can't be shocked by that.
If you wanted to have a real conversation,
I don't want to have a real conversation. There's no realness in this, so why would I have a real conversation?
Even though I'm here and I'm willing to address this thing head on, I'm not trying to be nasty with her, but she's definitely trying to bring it out of me.
This goes to show this rap beef was never about two dudes disliking each other. This was never about Kendrick going crazy on Drake.
Okay, we're gonna listen to her after. Bro, who the fuck are you? You lucky I don't reach out and touch you right now. You lucky I ain't reaching out right now, ho, and touching you and grabbing you by the corner of your head. Bitch. This bitch said you didn't have the courtesy. Courtesy shouldn't even be when you talking to me after you done went behind my back and started and married my ex. Courtesy shouldn't even be in your lexicon talking to me, ho, at all. I was like, she has a lot of nerve. She really does.
What did you expect me to say?
Girl.
This goes to show this rap beef was.
What did you expect me to say?
People always want to dictate how you should respond to the BS they did to you. I love how Destiny is handling her. Shout out to B Stinger. Destiny is eating her ass up. Shout out to Rodney the Voice. I don't even care for Destiny, but I'm definitely on her side with this. It's actually pretty funny to see Sunni be so calm about a situation face to face with Destiny, but speaking on the exact topic with others, she's extremely hostile. Right. There's no realness in this. Woo, Destiny was spot on. She doesn't owe her either of them anything. I can't unsee it. But yeah, Sunni, address it head on. Megamind. Why does she expect more than she can give? Her marriage is cursed. Ask Portia Williams. Anything that starts off wrong will end wrong. Right, Brad Pitt? Calling out everybody. Let's hear what this woman has to say about Kendrick and them.
This goes to show this rap beef was never about two dudes disliking each other. This was never about Kendrick going crazy on Drake because he said some slick shit in a song. Kendrick's hatred for Drake runs so deep because it's not just about Drake. He hates everything that Drake stands for, everything that Drake is. And in an ideal world, if hip-hop was protected and gatekept the way that it should have been, and if hip-hop hadn't been turned into this mainstream, commodified, hot mess of a genre that it is right now, an artist like Drake wouldn't exist. And he certainly wouldn't be like regarded as one of the leaders of the genre. Y'all gotta remember, through this whole beef, one of the biggest and valid critiques that Kendrick has had for Drake is that he interacts with hip-hop in a way that a colonizer would. He's just here to stack his own coins. He's not here to build, uplift, or really create anything with any true artistic integrity. The dude is not from here. He has literally come here and cosplays as the people that are on stage. Do y'all realize that? The people that are on stage are living the life that Drake and other corporate manufactured artists are pretending and cosplaying to live in their videos and in their concerts and all the things. And it's crazy because there's real life consequences and repercussions of this lifestyle. And there's not enough time on TikTok in the world for me to go down the rabbit hole of breaking down intercommunal violence and gang culture and what it's like to be in California with all these different neighborhoods and sets and the dangers and the grief and the trauma that goes with losing loved ones. It's a lot. And it's something that Kendrick has known his whole life. And he has real people that he has lost to this culture and this lifestyle that people like Drake are pretending to live. When you look at it from that angle, Drake's very existence as a rap artist is fucking insulting.
He's a poser.
And so for Kendrick to pull all these people on stage after playing Not Like Us like 5 times and say like, it's bigger than me. It's not about back and forth. Like this is like history right here. Any moments of unity like this at this scale, and then for it to be streamed on Amazon, like the power this man has is insane. Really makes that Euphoria bar hit different, where he says they tell him run to America to imitate heritage, but they can't imitate this violence. Dude literally had different sets and gangs from across Southern California on stage together. Like, dudes are crip walking in blue chucks next to dudes waving red flags, and it's all love. Kendrick used this space to remind us that at the root and at the creation and the architect of the genre is people just like this. See all these gangbangers on stage and these kids and these dope ass dancing women, and it's all love on Juneteenth. Like, this is the blackest thing we've seen in a minute. It was never two men against each other. It was art and culture versus mainstream, corporate, manufactured, inauthenticity, culturally appropriating, weird fan in every sense of the word, FAN, break it down. All right, so the last thing I'll say is after everything I just broke down, doesn't it make this clip even more cringe than it already was? Like, what are you doing? It's like, it's cosplaying. He's
an actor. He's an actor.
Playing gangster. That's all it is.
Cosplaying gangster. Yeah, she was good. That was good. That was good. I think the same gang accepts Drake. I mean, literally the hood doing a video with the gang. Yeah, because I think the game was there, but that was a long time ago. Yeah, it's literally like, it's not just like, it's like they literally, when they land in Los Angeles, have to call around to make sure they can move around. Because if other people find out that you're in town, you might get robbed. I'm just saying. So you need to touch down, make connections so that when people know that you're moving around, that don't mess with them. Don't rob them. Leave them alone. They all right. Seriously. It happens like that in New York too, but more so it really happens in Southern California. Like they literally, that's, remember when, what's his name? What, he's from the Bay and he was killed at Roscoe's. I can't remember his name. P&B Rock. Remember when he was shot, a 17-year-old boy shot him and his stepmother, they were arrested in connection with him, but they had nothing to do with it. But when it first happened, people were like, well, did people know he was down here? Did people know he was here? You know what I'm saying? To like, so that nobody messes with you while you're here. It's really crazy. And when that's why in Kendrick's song, he talks about you went to Atlanta. When you went to Atlanta, you got with 2 Chainz, you got with Young Thug, you got with 21 Savage, you got with all these niggas in order to just cosplay and to kind of steal from them. They allow you in their spaces, and all you do is colonize, act like a colonizer, take their stuff, go back to where you came from, and then come out with some song, and it's like, it's not even your life. And I like what she said at the end. It's like the artistic integrity versus the manufactured corporate plant. And then not only that, what's really serious is that Kendrick Lamar accused him of pedophilia. Like, is anybody investigating that? Like on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I have to go. Let me know what you thought about Destiny and Blockhead Sunni and this video about this woman's opinion about Kendrick and them. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Happy Friday.